Hello everybody, welcome back to the Gamer Muscle YouTube channel, live from the bunker. We are going to be playing some Dirt Rally to start off this evening, and then we will probably be doing some Assetto Corsa van driving, of course. And after that, I'm not sure what's going on. Could be race room, could be anything. But it's Saturday. It's cooling down a little bit. Let's get some Dirt Rally going. Hello! How's it going, everybody? Let's get this up and running. We set this up yesterday, so hopefully we're all good. Also, new camera angle. Hello, camera up the top there. I don't know if it's better to put the camera up there, but I thought why not? We'll give it a go. You can see the handbrake action. Still can't see the shifting action, but, you know, it's something. Got the pedal cam back working as well, which is nice. Hello, Blind. Hello, Jim Bob. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. There's not a policeman in here now. Hello, 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 hello. I can't get this to work. My keyboard needs some new batteries. Just got to get my chat zoomed in a bit more, so I can see what you guys type clearly whilst I'm out of control through the countryside here. It's not too bad actually. It's 22 degrees in here. It's cooled down a little bit. It's a frigid 22 degrees. Now what we could do is set up our own little rally here, and then we could set up our own little league, and then people could join in as well. That'd be cool. So I might give that a go first. Come on. Come on, YouTube. There we go. Stuntman Diaz. Pop out chat. That's that. There we go. Skywilk. Maybe they've changed the shortcut for zooming in and out on Chrome. Do it manually. There we go. Hey, Paul Beatty. Crash at Monza? What are you doing in Monza? Paul Beatty with his crazy face icon. Leagues. We can create a league here. Oh, we've got one already apparently. Oh, it doesn't work. Apparently the keyboard's not working. What's going on here? Wow. Oh, you have to do it through the website. Okay, so that's not happening. Let's just do a custom event, I think. There we go. What should we start with? Let's do Wales. So I think leagues might be cross-platform. Would make sense if they were. Let's do 4 stages here. Put the AI on master. night rally for that one. There we go. There we go. I think we're set up there. How do you create leagues on the PlayStation 4 version? How does that work? Because obviously you can't just go on the website on your PS4. Or can you? Okay, here we go. I think that'll do. What car should we go for? I'm thinking of 2000. I like the Subaru Impreza, but maybe the Ford Focus is pretty good. Hey Stuart, I might go for the Ford Focus, 2007. There we go. Woo! Let's try this. Oh no, this one's night time as well. Okay, so the headlights work. Here we go. So, AI's on the hardest setting. AI's on the master. I think master's the hardest setting. We've got 4 rally events here. 3 of them are long. One of them's night time. It's the sprint one. We're in the Ford Focus 2007, which I guess is balanced with the 2001 Subaru Impreza because it's been put up against them. We've got 3 or 4 people. No, we've only got 2 people. One other car. We've got a Citroen C4 Rally 2010 and then another Ford Focus 2007. So, let's see how this goes. No shakedown needed. Oh, it's raining and it's night. Wow, we're dead. We're so dead. We are so dead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40 press, right 5, and right 5.
One thing I need to change before I forget. Audio. It's nice to have the speech really loud. So, I'm gonna... Gonna go with that, I think. No notifications. Oh, can we sack YouTube here? Let's do a post on Discord to everyone. At everyone. There we go. Everyone's see, we've resorted to Discord. Yeah, have you clicked the bell thing as well? I think YouTube just hates streamers. Oh well. What can you do? Maybe move to Twitch eventually. Who knows? But I don't like using Twitch. I prefer YouTube. Right. Oh yes, turn the volume up a bit more. No, I think it is up. Let's go. Here.
10, into left 4, into right 5 half long, into left 1 long, opens, continues for 150.
Right, I'm oh no! Restart, right. Let's restart that again. I'm not allowed to restart. Lost focus with the setting up there. Hey Jim Bob. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me give you... Okay, I've made you a moderator, Jim Bob, so now you can post links if you create a league. Alright, let's do this stage.
5, 4,
here we go.
3, 2, 1, go. 40 press, right 5, and right 5 keep in, into left 4, to right 5 half long, into left 1 long, opens, continues for 150. To keep right over crest.
Woohoo! It's like Jurassic Park.
Keep left over crest. Into left 5 continues for 80 and right 6. And left 6 130 over 2 crests.
Whoa!
Into left 4 long over bump. And right 6 over crest, 200.
Why is there car parked on the hill there?
Right 5 down, 100 through dip. Left 5, keep in through dip. Right 6 over crest. And left 4 long through dip. Keep right over crest, 100. Left 6, keep in. Right 6, crest.
Hello,
Left 6,
Wabbit.
crest.
Welcome back.
Right 6, 60. Left 6 and crest 60. Right 6 crest and crest jump maybe 80. Right 6 long and right 4 crest.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Into left 6 keep in 60 crest. Into left 2 long don't cut. Crest and right 6 half long and left 6 and right 6 80. Caution right 6 60. Turn open hairpin left.
Hairpin left.
100 up past junction.
Go on.
Keep left over crest.
Oh, yes.
Left
Not
6,
bad.
60. Right 6 tightens to 3.
Hey, Colin
Posts.
McNaught.
Dip posts. Left 6 over crest. Hair crest. Right 6. Right 5 over crest. Logs outside. Right 5 tightens to 4. Logs outside. 60. Caution crest. Turn immediate open hairpin right. 60. Left 5 long.
Oh!
Crest. Immediate left 2 long. Deceptive. And left 5 long. Keep in 130 over crest.
Oh! Went a bit wide there.
Right 6, keep in 80. Left 5 long, keep in 80. Left 5 long, keep in 130 over jump maybe. Left 6, jump 60. Right 6, keep in crest 80. Right 5 over crest 100. Right 5 over crest. Left 6, caution braking, crest down, immediate hairpin right. And left 6. And left 3 long through dip, keep in.
Didn't need the handbrake there. Could just dab the brake.
Left 6, caution crest and down, immediate open hairpin right. And gate. Into left 5 long over crest.
Oh, no.
Into dip.
Tried to flick it in, but it turned in too
Left
much.
5 over crest, jump maybe.
Thought I was going to slide more.
Long, don't cut, logs inside. And caution left 6, 60, keep
Whoa,
right.
what was that?
Logs.
Rear end on a hill.
4 logs inside. Opens long, 80. Caution braking crest, hairpin right. 80. Crest and left 6, keep in through gate. 100. Crest into left 5, keep in. Right 3, gate. 80. Keep left through gate, right 5 over crest, tightens to 4.
Woohoo!
And keep left over crest, 150 through dip. Care, keep left over crest, dip, left 6, 100. Right 6 over crest, 150 through dip. Left 6, half long crest, and caution braking, keep left over crest, into right 2 times to 1. Opens, right 5, and right 5 continues.
Oh, yes. That hooked up.
Keep mid over crest and gate 100. Keep caution, keep left over crest, jump maybe. Keep mid over big jump. And crest into right 6 crest, 100, left 6 posts.
Oh.
Left 4, tights to 2. And continues 80. Crest into right 5 long. Keep in. Left over long crest, right 5 long, keep in, into left 6 over crest, 100. Left 2 long, tightens to 1. Into right 2 don't cut, keep left over crest. Right 6 keep in, camber. Left 4, 100 crest, 100 crest. Right 6 through posts. 100 through posts, keep left over long crest, caution braking, 150 past junction, open hairpin left. Into right 2 times to 1, caution gate on exit, into right 6 long, keep
A little bit wide.
left 6 over bump, and right 6 over crest, and left 4 long logs. Left 4, 6.
What?
Right 4 long,
Bloody hell. Not sure what that was. 360 no scope, barrel roll.
And left 6, and left 6 over crest, times to 5, continues 80.
Bit of dirt rally physics there.
Into left 5, keep in 100. Right 5 long. And left 5 over crest 60. Right 6 100, keep mid over crest, jump maybe.
Fortunately the headlights didn't break.
And left 6 80, keep right over crest. And keep right over crest 80, keep left over crest. Caution braking 100, right 4 down. Left 6 through dip. 150. Left 6 keep in 150, line through dip, keep mid over crest. Left 4 keep in. Into right 6 over crest, 60, right 6 keep in, and left 5 over bump, into right 6 long 80, left 6 long 80, right 6 to finish.
Woo! Is it, Stuart? It's all a compromise. Oh dear, 4th place. I mean, let's watch the replay, because the replays are awesome in this. That's the one thing of Dirt Rally that's bloody annoying is you hit some of the edges and the car just rolls over like it's zero moon gravity.
Keep right over crest.
Colin McNaughton, thank you. It's just the coffee. Nice one, Stuntman Daz.
And left 6, 130 over 2 crests. Into left 4 long over
What's
bump.
a VCD?
And right 6 over crest,
I don't know what a VCD is, Wabbit.
over long crests. Right 5 down, 100 through dip.
Oh, I didn't realise the road went down on the
Left
right
5
there.
keep in through dip.
Got this helicopter view.
Right 6 over crest.
You guys probably can't see that. I don't know what a VCD is.
Left 6 crest bump. Right 6 60. Left 6 and crest 60.
What
Right 6.
ball game? No, Stuntman does not play that. Yeah, Dirt Rally is way better than Dirt 4 visually. Because the stages look amazing. It's why Richard Burns Rally still looks awesome.
Caution right 660, turn open hairpin left.
Alright. Video compact disc. Why are you making a video compact disc?
Right 5 times the 4, logs outside 60. Caution crest
I
immediate.
want to see where we rolled it. I know what happened. Oh, we hooked this up. Oh, look at that. Ford Focus. Oh, Ford no focus. Oh dear.
Right 6,
Oh
keep
dear.
in 80. Left 5 long, keep in 80.
I think we should go to the next stage here.
Left 5 long, keep in 130.
The lighting's fantastic in
Overjump
this.
maybe.
Look at this
Left
stage
6
going
jump
off into the distance
60.
as well. No,
Right
I'm not sure how
6
clear that is on the
80.
stream.
Right 5 over crest 100.
The replay
Right
cameras
5
are really
over
good
crest.
as well.
Left 6 caution braking crest down immediate hairpin right.
Kieran. Okay. Next stage. Oh no, can we fast forwards to forward F3?
And gate.
Can't really forward that much. Oh well. Let's go to the next stage here. So we finished in 4th. Because 9 seconds off. Hi Forsario. Hey Gary Clark. Mostly, I think, because of the roll, to be honest. which wasn't my fault. Okay, here we go. Overcast afternoon. 5.7 kilometers. I think we got this. Maybe I should try a different camera view. What do you guys prefer? What do you think looks better? The bonnet or this? What do you guys think? I'll go for this view, maybe. What, weirdly, you can't move the camera further down when you go forwards here. You can't move the camera further down, which is annoying. I normally like... I find this view is a bit more comfortable. I'll go for this onboard view. It looks good for you guys. You can see when I hit stuff more clearly. But you can't move the camera down any further. Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40 press, right 5, and right 5 keep in, into left 4, into right 5 up long, into left 1 long, opens, continues for 150, into keep right over press.
Got the annoying hands on the screen.
And left 6, keep left over crest. Into left 5, continues for 80. And right 6. And left 6, 130 over 2 crest.
Come on.
Into left 4, long over bump. And right 6, over crest, 200. Over long crest. Right 5, down.
Hang on a minute, it's the same layout. Can we do the same part of the stage?
Left 5, keep in through depth. Right 6 over crest, and left 4 long through depth. Keep right over crest, 100. Left 6, keep in. Right 6, crest.
This is the British Nürburgring.
Right 6, 60. Left 6 and crest, 60. Right 6, crest and crest jump maybe, 80. Right 6 long, and right 4 crest. Into left 6, keep in, 60 crest. Into left 2 long, don't cut.
Ah! It's fine. Went a bit wide there.
Crest.
It's all good.
And right 6 half long.
Robert Kubik into the tree there.
Six. And
I thought he was going to grit.
80, caution right 6, 60. Turn open hairpin left. 100 up past junction. Keep left over crest past junction.
Don't get hold of that corner.
60, right 6 tightens through 3 through posts. Dip posts, left 6 over crest. Caution crest, right 6, right 5 over crest, logs outside. Right 5 tightens to 4, logs outside, 60. Caution crest, immediate open hairpin right, 60. Left 5 long.
Scandi flick it in a bit there.
Caution crest, immediate left
Not bad.
2 long, deceptive. And left 5 long, keep in, 130 over crest. Right 6, keep in, 80. Left 5 long, keep in, 80. Left 5 long, keep in, 130. Over jump maybe. Left 6, jump, 60. Right 6, keep in, crest, 80. Right 5 over crest, 100. Right 5 over crest, left 6. Caution braking, crest down, immediate hairpin right. And left 6. And left 3 long through depth, keep in. Left 6, caution crest and down, immediate open hairpin right. And gate. Into left 5 long over crest, into depth. Caution left 5 over crest, jump maybe. Into left 5 long, don't cut, logs inside. And caution left 6, 60, keep right over crest, logs. Finish.
That's a bit better. Better for everyone, especially animals. Coming in to give us on Dirt Rally just makes the day sweet. Oh, play seat train is okay for a guy that needs something foldable. Yeah, bash your head in. I was using the... That's the one where it's like a deck chair, right? That's the one that's like a deck chair, yeah? I got a chance to use it on Monday. It was all right. I think it's quite expensive for what you get, but it's quite comfortable. Probably wouldn't use anything stronger than the T300 on it. Yeah, it's surprisingly comfortable, that play seat challenge. If that's the one I'm thinking of, let's just get on the screen here. If it was the one I got to try. Yeah, no, yeah, it's surprisingly comfortable. I'd say it's overpriced for what you get, but it's actually surprisingly sturdy and works pretty decent. And the pedals stay in place, and it's quite comfortable. So yeah, if it looks like something you'd like, I think it's pretty decent. I was surprised actually. I thought it was crap from images, but as I said on Monday, I got to try it out. I spent about 35-40 minutes on it with a G29. I thought it was all right. Yeah, I'm 6'2" or something. So and it felt comfortable for me. How good was that RAC rally game back in the day? I had we're second. I got a second there, 4th overall. I had was it Sega Rally? One of the rally games on my Samsung P90 mobile phone, which was really good. Could you elaborate on direct drive wheels? How are they better and how? Oh dear. Well, I need to do a specific video on this, but basically, simply put, the wheel here. Yeah, you can't see because I've cut it off. I can't move this, but basically the motor is connected directly to the wheel, so there's no like cogs and gears and belts in the way. So it's all directly the motor. You feel exactly what the motor's putting out with any like dampening or cogging or whatever. And because typically direct drive wheels have massive motors or relatively large motors compared to what you find in like a T300, Club Sport V1, you know, the motor is going to be really strong, really direct, really precise. Normally they use like proper servo motors. That doesn't really necessarily mean anything because you can get stepper servo motors and also small servo motors. But at the end of the day, it means the force feedback's really direct. It means you can set it up so there's virtually no dampening. The strength of the force feedback's going to be a lot stronger. The rotational speed of the wheel's going to be a lot faster. It's just more precise, more direct. That's not the case, Stuart. Really isn't the case. It used to be, but it's not now. The Simucube software is pretty much, you know, you just set. It's exactly the same as Logitech Profiler. It's silent as well. Well, yeah. Well, there's a separate power box that has a little fan in it, but the actual motor itself is totally silent. But you don't need a direct drive wheel. It's just really nice. A direct drive wheel will let you set up the steering to be exactly as you want it, like a specific car or even over the top to a real wheel car. You know, it just gives you more options, really. Can we repair the vehicle? The Club Sport V2 pedals are awesome. I had Club Sport V2 pedals for like 3 years. Really good. Compared to a... I don't know. I've not used a TMX Pro. Is the TMX Pro... Hey, Dave Co. Is the TMX Pro the same as a T300? Is that what the TMX Pro is? I can't remember what they brand it for. Yeah, the TMX Pro is a T300, isn't it? I had the G25, then I had a T300, then I went to direct drive wheel. Yeah, the T300 feels a lot better than the G25. Oh, it's slightly cheaper than the T300, okay. Right, I'm going to do this step. We've got another nighttime stage here. Why am I torturing myself? Oh, right, maybe the TMX is T150. It shouldn't be that different from the T500 then. I don't know.
5,
Let's get this stage on.
4, 3,
Here we go.
2, 1, go.
God,
Right 4
improve my
60
time.
over bumps. Left 6.
This looks fantastic at night.
Crest, continues past junction. Left 3 through gate, water splash. Left 4. Into left 6 over jump. Into caution, left 3 continues over jump.
I got a little bit lost there.
Right 1 long, tight, stone cut.
Ah, don't kill the marshal.
Into acute left, post inside.
Whoa! Look at the shadows.
Keep mid over jump, water splash. Left 4 through gate.
I'm just using a 60 hertz.
50, past junction.
Oh, 60 hertz 42 inch TV. Nothing fancy.
To right 6, stay mid over crest. To right 6, 130. Caution crest into acute right. Into left 6, continues at 130 over bumps. Ditch inside.
Woo, go. Bit slow.
Into right 3 over crest.
See the lights flashing on top of the wind farm.
Crest right 6, into turn left 3 tights, 2 past junction. Into right 6, 60. Crest, jump maybe past junction, 170. Care right 6 over jump 60. Right 6 over crest, past junction. Into care, left 6, crest, bump, right 2, long, ditch inside. Crest, right 6. Left 6, right 6 over crest, 110 through dip.
The landing.
Caution, right 4 long, don't cut tight. 3 over crest, immediate turn, hairpin left. Right 4 long, into left 5 long, ditch inside.
Whoa! Back of the car there, clipping some rocks.
Into caution, turn right 3 tight, immediate turn square left. Into right 6 past junction. Into right 4 over crest, tight, keep in.
Someone's going to have to repair the wall.
Keep in, left 2. And right 6, into left 6, into right 3 long, into turn left 3 half long, crest, jump maybe.
With a shortcut.
Into right 4, 60. Turn right 6. Care left 6 over crest, 80 down. Turn square right. Right 6. Into left 4 half long, keep in. Into left 2, keep in. Right 5 long, 100.
I love this stage.
Right 1 don't
Got all
cut.
these trees.
Into left 6. Into right 3. Into left 2 long, opens 100. Care logs. Right 5, 80 through dip. Right 3 over crest. 60 keep left over crest. Right 4 don't cut, 60. Left 6 long over crest. Into care right 4 long, don't cut, logs inside. 60. Right 6 half long.
Whoa!
60 over
Almost
crest.
took out the logs there.
Crest, down.
You don't want them going through the radiator.
Left 1 long.
I can't read that message here.
Into right
Marco.
6.
Remind me at the end of this stage.
Over bumps. Into right 4 continues over crest. Into left 6, 60 past junction.
Oh, no! Rear of the car on the hillside there.
40. Turn right 2, don't cut, bad camber.
Oh, not bad.
Into left 6. Into caution right 6. Immediate turn hairpin left. Into left 4 long. Into caution turn square right.
Oh,
Lock
no.
on exit.
Oh, no, I'm caught in a maze of tape.
Right 6.
I was trying to Scandinavian flick it and the back got tripped up.
Into left 6, 60. Left 3 long, don't cut. Into right 6, 60 over crest. Caution right 5. Into left 3 tight over crest. Right 6 crest, 130. Right 6 into care. Left
Oh,
6,
no.
Mid over jump.
Oh, bugger me. Oh, no. Oh, where's the road?
Wrong way.
Whoops. We're back on it. Clipped it.
Into right 4 long. into caution left 6 long, over crest jump, right 5, and right 5 long, into left 6 long over crest, into right 6 half long, through gate, crest, and left 5 long, into right 4 40 gate, right 6 40, left 6, into right 3 long 40, right 5 continues to 80 over crests, tightens to 3, into left 5 over crest continues, and tightens to 4, keep right over jump, maybe, left 6, right 6, keep left over jump, maybe, right 5 long, into caution left 6 big jump, right 4, left 6 40 bump, right 3 long past junction, into left 6 crest jump, right 5 long 60, left 4 long keep in, into caution keep right over jump, left 6, and right 2 long, into left 3 long, into right 6 long, right 3 left 6, right 4 crest, left 4 long keep in 100, left 4 long, into right 1 long 60.
Hey, son of God, welcome back to the chat.
Turn hairpin right. Into left 2, tightens to 1, over crest, 60 to finish.
Well, I don't know what our time was like on this, but apart from the little off-road excursion, I don't think it was too bad. Still got 4 wheels. Got a little bit dirty. Need to get a sponge out. Did I sort the gears out? No. And I googled it and someone else had the same problem. So I don't think there's a solution. Bash your head in. Are you on PC or console? If you're on console, you have to plug everything into the wheelbase, so you'll need like a Fanatec wheelbase to use the Fanatec shifter. If you're on PC, you just get the USB dongle, which you have to buy separately. Actually, it works straight away, Daniel Towell now. Using the SimuCube software, Dirt Rally just works straight away. The shifter thing's separate. That's probably more to do with the fact that I've got like a HOTAS here for my flight sims all plugged in, and then I've got a handbrake, shifter, fan system. I've got like a pillow I'm sat on that vibrates. I've got a button box between my legs. Custom pedals, you know. Yeah, the direct drive motors are quite heavy. Yeah, you could get the Thrustmaster handbrake, actually. That's a good point. Stick that in. No, we came second. That's not too bad. 3 seconds off first place. Third overall. We're moving on up. Maybe they've improved the AI. The AI used to cheat in this. Hey, Owen Middleton. How's it going? All right, Audio Power. Catch you soon. Hopefully catch you later, maybe. Or maybe you're doing something fun. Bash, I got the Ferrari T150. I like red. It's red. Fair enough. To race better on Dirt Rally. I like rally games. I really like rally. I like white man, but black suit's white. Good in a balanced contrast. When my Project Cars 2 t-shirt. Okay, here we go. More Powers Wales. I like the Thrustmaster shifter. I'm using the Fanatec shifter here, but I do quite like the Thrustmaster shifter. Should I move the camera down a touch? I guess it's all right where it is. The pedal camera is all visible, isn't it? Yeah. Have you got Richard Burns Rally? Bash your head in. If you've got join the Discord. Click on the link underneath to join our Discord channel, and I've got a video on my YouTube channel actually. If you click that, and it's how to get Richard Burns Rally, and it makes it obvious where you can get it from for free. So you should try Richard Burns Rally. Really good. especially if you like dirt rally. It's got different physics. In general, I kind of prefer the physics in Richard Burns Rally for the most part. But you know, both feel like rally cars. It's fine. You just have to remember they're different. But the nice thing with Richard Burns Rally is it's got lots of tracks. Yeah, it's much older, but it's got really good mod tracks at people like just thousands of locations. It looks fantastic. So, you know, give it a go. I say check out, go on my channel and then type how to get Richard Burns Rally or something. It should come up. Yeah, I really like Richard Burns handling. I like the original physics, vanilla, and the mod physics. I don't really care. I just treat it as different cars. As long, in my view of driving sims, as long as the cars handle vaguely, generally like cars, in that, you know, you've got controllable, you can drive them on and over the limit to an extent. There's force feedback to convey when you're on the limit. And then, you know, you've got stuff like oversteer that you can counter steer, understeer that's from going into a corner too hot. You can modulate the brake and the accelerator in subtle ways. As long as it's got like this basic threshold, I don't care, to be honest. To me, it's then just a case of, oh well, it's like a different car in reality. I think a lot of people get really hung up on, oh, this sim's not completely perfect because it's got one aspect of the simulation that's slightly wrong. It's like, well, yeah, it probably does. It's bloody hard to make driving simulators. So yeah, this is why I really like Wreckfest. It passes that threshold of realism. Feels like you're driving a car. That will do. Whereas Forza, it doesn't. But it's quite good with a gamepad. That makes people angry. So maybe I'm a hypocrite. Who knows? Did you have to do the inputs for steering as inverse angle? No, I just did the steering left and right on the left and right. Just turn the wheel. Okay, let's go. I have no problems with older games. World of Warcraft, oh no, World of Warcraft's awful. One of my friends nearly failed his degree because of that. Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I could never get into World of Warcraft. I can see why it could be addictive. Not for me though.
And left 6 half long, 80 over crest. Left 6, right 5, 60. Keep right over crest, 150
Woo!
through dip.
Get stuck on the hillside of it. Look at the graphics. It still stands out. This has been amazing.
Dip, right 6.
This came out in 2013, I think.
100. Keep right over crest, 80. Keep left over crest.
Oh no, 15, wasn't it? 2015, I think.
Right 6 and crest jump, maybe 150. Left 6 and caution, right 6 bump, and left 5 logs outside, 130. Right 5, keep in, right 6 continues for 80, and right 5 continues over crest. Right 6 over crest, into left 3 long. And right 4 don't cut, into caution, right 4 long, longs don't cut, 60, and right 5 over jump maybe, right 6, into caution, left 5 gate, and left 1 long, into turn hairpin right. 200 past junctions.
Oh, nice. Take out the board. Hey, Johnny Cage.
Left 6 through posts, jump 60, crest.
It's just so enjoyable to drive at basic level.
Left 6, 60, line over crest. Left 4 half long. Into right 1 long, don't cut, 100.
Oh, what?
That's
a bit... What? That was a perfectly normal landing. Whoever built this windscreen needs to be sacked.
80 over crest. Left 4 continues for 80, keep in, and crest. Into right 2 over 80, tights to 1, and opens through posts. Right 6 posts, care, keep right over
Auto
crest.
glass replace. Auto glass repair.
6 jump
That's what we
maybe,
need.
and jump, and keep right over jump, 100. Keep left
Oh!
over jump maybe, through gate.
Close.
And jump maybe, and caution jump maybe, into left 4. Crest, hair left 5 long, tights to 1.
Oh, a bit too much off-road. I thought it was going to stick. But no.
Keep right over crest, 80 through dip, crest, right 6 half long, 150 over crest bump, caution, keep left over crest, left 6, 60, right 6 through dip, keep right over crest, 150, and left 3 long through posts. And gate 80.
Oh!
Gate left 4, keep in.
Oh, that was harsh.
It's back that way.
This is how I drive when I run out of milk.
It's a right 5.5 long, 80 through dip gate.
Come on.
Right 6, 100, over the big crest jump maybe. Hairpin left, 100. Right 5, it's a right 5 long, don't cut, logs inside. 100 over crest, keep left. Right 6 into right 4 long, logs inside. And right 6 into right 4 over crest. Caution, right 5 over crest, jump maybe, gate. And hairpin left.
Oh!
Crest 60. Bump, right 6 over crest, and crest, down. Right 4 continues for 90, keep in through dip. Into right 6 long over crest. Into hairpin left. Crest. Right 6 over crest. Into left 6 over crest 60. Left 5 over crest 60. Into left 6 80, keep right over jump 100. Caution, keep mid over jump. Into right 5 half long over bump, keep in 80. Right 6 keep in 80. Left 6 keep in crest 100. Right 6 half long and caution right 2 deceptive. And right 6 80. Caution crest, immediate turn open, hairpin left. Crest 60. Left 4 long dip. Into left 5 over crest. Dip crest and caution keep right over crest posts. Left 3 long through posts and opens. Keep right over crest, continues past junction.
Flying!
Caution 100 down, past junction, open hairpin right. 80. Left 6, 60. Care left 6. Right 6, 80. Caution left 6, crest into right 3 long, don't cut.
What?
60.
Sometimes the edges of the track in this game are
6, keep
overly
left,
punishing.
Into left 5 long.
But you have to take it.
Left 6, 150 crest, jump maybe. Keep left over crest, jump, and keep mid over crest, and right 6.
Big sausage.
And left 6, keep left over crest. Into right 6, keep in crest. Into left 6, into right 6, 60, keep left over crest. Care crest, into right 3 long, keep in. 60, crest, left 6, and right 5 half long, through dip 100. Left 5 half long, keep in, 170 over crest. Caution crest, into left 5 and right 4 long. Over bump 150. Right 6 and left 6. And right 5 long, keep right over crest 60. Right 6, 60. Keep left over crest. And right 6 continues for 100 and tightens hairpin right. Into bump left 4. Into right 4 half long. Into left 6. Into left 6. And left 6 jump to finish.
That wasn't too bad. Yeah, VR's really good. VR, but I'm not streaming in VR. Third place, I'll take that. Given that we had a couple of offs. If we just write in caps, he'll see it. It's different, Jack Cubitt. Richard Burns rally, what's unforgiving in Richard Burns is the call-outs are sometimes off. And in Richard Burns rally, once you start sliding, it slides for longer. There's more underlying grip in Dirt Rally. What's harder in Dirt Rally than Richard Burns rally is there's bumps at the side of the track, and if the car gets airborne off one of the bumps, it just lifts and the car rolls. The car rolls way too easily in Dirt Rally. It's if there's not enough vertical mass on it or weight to the car, if that makes sense. But the weight makes sense for turning and moving around, but just not for when it gets hit by side objects. Stephen Faulkland, am I looking forward to the new F1 game? I'll probably get it to try it. I don't think it'll be very good for the handling and stuff. Who knows? The road's more smooth than dirt road in Richard Burns. It depends on the tracks. Yeah, I guess the vanilla ones, a lot of the mod tracks are kind of like real life. It totally depends on the stage. But yeah, I like both Dirt and Richard Burns Rally. They both pass that threshold of realism for me to be enjoyable. Third, is that it? I think that was it. That was our rally. Let's go to the career mode then. I have to start from scratch, do I? What do you do for career mode? Championship. Professional Championship 2010s. Let's discard that. Right. I think I'm doing the... is that right? Career? Is that the right... That's the right thing, isn't it? Hey, where's player? How's it going? Yeah, shift lights look amazing. If you're not using VR, shift lights add a ton to the immersion, especially if you've got the dash set up on your screen so that your wheel is basically your wheel rather than a virtual wheel. Surprisingly good, I find. It doesn't work. Whereas player, I googled it this morning. Other people having the same problem. This game got me buying and crafting. Oh dear. Oh, look at this. We've got a reunion in the chat going on. Right, I think we're going to do... well, we've got online events. Someone was going to make an event for us, but I have to join it through the website, don't I? Oh, this is the daily stage. I don't want to even do that. Oh, we could do... Oh, no, then we won't know where we are. I just think there's something that we could do as a group. Well, I'm going to do the championship. The 2010 championship. 6 stages. Where are we going at? Oh, I've got to buy a car, but I've only got 90,000 credits. Oh, I'm going to have to stick with the Mini Countryman. Awkward. Why is it taking so long with the F1 2018 game? Because they've put loads of meta gameplay. They've put like a RPG component unlocking game into it. I'm sure they've done loads to it, but I don't get it. I don't understand the Formula 1 games. It's like, just make the handling good, guys, and then put loads of fun little missions and stuff in it, like get to the pit in a certain amount of time with a wheel missing, or reenact X, Y, or Z, or can you beat Lewis Hamilton's lap time in this race, or Vettel's, or the worst driver, or can you do better than the Haas than they performed? You know, like there's loads of fun objectives they could put into it. I think they'd probably put that in it anyway, but I don't understand the career aspect of the Formula 1 game. It just doesn't make sense to me, because at the end of the day, most people can't drive a Formula car within 3 seconds of pace. So if you can't do that, the 1 second or half a second improvement in speed that you get from technical development is completely negated by the complete lack of skill that most people have. So I don't know, but whatever. I'm sure lots of people really enjoy playing it. But, you know, when you play PC driving simulators and you play multiplayer all the time, it makes single player games seem a bit rubbish. Chesho, hello, welcome to the chat. Well, that could be fun though. They wouldn't be allowed to do that because of the licensing. So, okay, well, we're driving this and well, that's it. We're done. We're dead. Jamsa, Finland. This is just basically a death penalty circuit stages. There's no way we're getting through this in one piece. Also, it's really weird with the Formula 1 games that they don't put any like ranking or safety stuff in the multiplayer. It's like the online multiplayer in is a total garbage mess. Like the netcode is awful. It's terrible in the previous Formula 1 games, at least. Surely having a little bit of a ranking system in there would be really nice, and encouraging people, seeing as they seem to be wanting to use it as an e-sport thing as well. You know, that would be nice. But no, I don't know if that's what they've done in this new one. They haven't had it in the old ones. Have they got ranking in the mic? Oh my god. Might actually be a good game. Well, we'll see. Could be quite addictive. Oh well, that's good. I can't see. Okay, we're gonna have to put the camera up here because I can't see what gear I'm in otherwise. Ah, we could just guess.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 6 over crest, 130. Left 4 keep in, 40.
Get ready for a broken car.
Right 6 over crest, don't cut. 100, 2 small crests. Into left 3 long, opens over crest. 40. Crest, left 3 long, crest. Into right 4 half long. 60. Left 6 over crest jump maybe. 80. Right 6 times 3 over crest. 100. Crest past junction. Right 3 over crest keep in. 80. Crest. And right 5 over crest jump. 60. Crest jump maybe. Left 5. And crest jump. Into right 6 long over crest bump past junction. And right 6. Crest jump maybe. And left 3 long. And crest. Left 6 through dip and crest jump. And right 6 over crest times 5 past junction, left 6 don't cut. Crest. Into right 5. Left 6 through dip. And right 5 over crest jump maybe, stay right. Left 6 don't cut, 80. Right 6 over crest. And left 4 long. Crest. And right 6 over crest past junction continues and times 4 long. 60, right 3 past junction, opens over 2 crest, keep left through dip, crest, right 5 past junction.
Oh, you gotta be
crest.
kidding. I'm sure he didn't call that.
It's the front left flat. And left 6 through dip, into middle over crest, 40. Keep right.
Rocks outside would have been nice.
Maybe. Left 6 over bump and crest. Care right 6 times 4 over crest, jump maybe. Left front's on the rim.
Oh no!
Cut, 40.
I'm going to have to restart that. What a joke. He didn't call that corner. Yeah, the wheel's fallen off. There's no way we're finishing the stage with 3 wheels. Right, try that again.
5,
I've got to concentrate even more on what the co-driver's saying.
2, 1, go. Right 6 over crest, 130. Left 4 keep in, 40. Right 6 over crest.
Oh, you can disable the wheel and hands? Where's that? Maybe I maybe have to be outside of the... Oh, there we go. Thanks for that. Totally forgot you could do that. Pro tip. I'm looking over there because I keep thinking my camera's on that screen. I've moved it up there. Thanks for that.
Cut.
Ah, there we go.
100, 2 small crests. Into left 3 long, opens over crest. 40. Crest. Left 3 long. Crest.
I feel like I'm driving in the GAN Trophy now.
Right 4 half long. 60.
Oh, I've got to listen to the co-driver.
80. Right 6 times 3 over crest. 100. Crest past junction. Right 3 over crest keep in. 80. Crest. And right 5 over crest jump. 60. Crest jump maybe left 5. And crest jump. Into right 6 long over crest bump past junction. And right 6. Crest jump maybe, and left 3 long, and crest, left 6 through dip, and crest jump.
Oh, it's stalled!
Right 6 over crest, times 5, past junction, left 6, don't cut, crest, into right 5, left 6 through dip, and right 5 over crest, jump maybe, stay right. Left 6, don't cut, 80. Right 6 over crest, and left 4 long. Crest, and right 6 over crest, past junction, continues and tightens 4 long. 60. Right 3 past junction, opens over 2 crests. Keep left through dip, crest. Right 5 past junction, and crest. And left 6 through dip, into middle over crest, 40. Keep right over long crest, jump maybe. Left 6 over bump and crest. Care right 6 tight 4 over crest, jump maybe. Into left 4 half long, don't cut, 40. Right 5 past junction, keep in over crest.
Oh,
jump,
what? It just totally lost grip. 360.
And caution, left 4 half long, keep in over crest, rocks on exit.
Got away with that.
And crest jump maybe. Into right 4 long, tightens 3. Into left 3 half long. Into crest jump maybe. 130 past junction, crest. Right 5 long over bridge, don't cut.
Woo!
Left 4 long past junction, opens and tightens over crest, don't cut. 40 past junction. Crest. Right 3 don't cut. 100 past junction. Crest. 100. Right 4 long opens over crest past junction. Crest. 130. Middle over crest jump maybe. Into middle over crest jump. 60. Caution right 6 past junction. Into middle over big jump. And crest jump. 150 over bumps past junction. Bump left 6.
I would not stand there.
Crest jump maybe. And crest. And keep right over crest. And crest. 40 past junction. Crest jump maybe. And crest. Into left 6 through dip. Continues over crest. 200 past junction. Right 6 over crest. And caution right 5 over crest jump maybe. 40 keep left over crest. Finish.
Easy. Oh, look at that. We've got 4 wheels and we're missing the rear bumper, but other than that, all good. Good exit off that tree. Let's see the replay. Oh, dear. It was ridiculous. How's it going, everyone? Yeah, I know. The one thing in Dirt Rally you have to be super careful of is the bloody bumps in the side of the track, because the cars have like 0 gravity when they hit it. I think it's the suspension doesn't absorb bumps properly or something. So you tap something, you go absolutely bloody flying. It's ridiculous. Imagine doing this in real life. Co-drivers having a bit of a stress here. Yeah, I find in Richard Burns Rally you can use the divots in the track more as they do in real life as well. It's one of the nice things in Richard Burns Rally. Oh yeah, the car just stopped there. Engine cut out.
Last junction, left 6 don't cut.
Really good fun though, this game.
Into right 5, left.
Momo, Italy. I want to see where we hit the post.
Right 3 past junction, opens over 2 crest. Right 5 past junction and crest.
Oh, engine stalls, you braking. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Thought I'd just hit the ground a bit hard. I know, it's crazy how much attack they have. Oh, there it is.
And crest jump maybe.
So again, it's like going over the bump here. Car just went absolutely flying. 360 no scope though.
Junction. Over crest. Right 5 past junction, keep in over crest jump. And crest jump maybe. And caution, left 4 half long, keep in, crest, rocks on exit.
Smooth. 4th place. Okay. Next stage. The autism is real. It's not a turntable. DJ Rally. Car's in perfectly good nick here. Right. Hello, Jamie McEwen.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 6 over 100 past junction. Into 2 small crests, 60 past junctions. Right 6 times the 4 over crest, don't cut. 80 crest bump. Into left 6, 60. Care left 3 over crest, don't cut. Into crest jump maybe, dip. And right 6 times the 4 over crest jump. Opens and continues for 100.
Oh dear. Lost all grip there.
Over bump, crest. 80 through dip, crest, jump maybe. 40 past junction. Left 4 over crest jump. And crest, 130. Right 6. And right 3 over crest, don't cut.
Whoa!
Opens long. And crest, 2 crest jump maybe. Left 5 long over crest jump maybe. And crest past junction, 40. Caution, right 4 over crest jump. 60 past junction. Left 4 half long over crest, into crest, 60. Right 4 over crest. 100 past junction. Caution, right 4 over crest jump maybe. Into bump, 40, crest jump maybe. Into bump. And left 6 over crest jump maybe. Continues for 150 over bump. And tightens 5 through dip, crest, 60. Right 5 over crest jump maybe, opens long, 100. Keep right over crest jump, and line over crest, and crest jumps.
Bit wide.
Past junction, keep right over long crest, into caution, right 5 long past junction, times 3, don't cut. Crest, 80 past junction, left 4 times 3 over crest, don't cut. 60, right 4 continues over crest, opens, and tightens 40. Left 5 half long, don't cut past junction, 80, middle over crest jump, 80 past junction, left 5 long, opens over crest past junction, 40, left 5 over crest jump, don't cut, small crest jump, into middle over crest jump, 180 past junction.
Oh, we put that tree there.
Is the front right flat?
Oh, sod off.
Junction, keep very in.
I've got a video of that worst player. I'll upload it soon. It is really good fun.
And caution, right 4 over jump 100. Left 4 long. 60, keep left over crest. Into right.
Oh, we've lost a wheel.
Middle over crest jump. 60, past junction crest, jump maybe 80. Left 6 over crest jump maybe 60 past junction. Caution, left 6 over crest down. Into left 3 half long, keep in 60. Right 5 over.
So we only need 3 wheels, it's fine.
Right 4 over crest, opens over bump 60. Left 6 and middle over crest jump. Into left 5. And right 4 long, middle over crest. And left 4 over crest, 80. Right 4 long over crest, don't cut. 40. Left 6 tightens 4 over crest.
Robin Reliant rally car.
60. Right 6 tightens 3, tight, 150. Left 4 half long past junction, 40. Right 5 tightens 4 crest. And left 5 over crest, 40 past junction, crest. And left 5 half long.
Do you want to make me a bacon butty, Jamie McEwen? That'd be nice. Wheels gone there. On the rim. High quality rim driving there. 6th place. Wow. Considering that someone put a tree in the way, that's not too bad. Clearly cheating there. We're alright. We can drive without wheel. God, the rim is practically a wheel. It's just what I was thinking. Here we go. Can we repair the vehicle here? Bodywork's the most important thing. That's fine. Okay. We got this. Oh, no, what? It wasn't smoking before. I suppose because we stopped.
4,
oh, well.
3,
it's fine.
2, 1.
Steam time.
Go. Right 4 times 3, 60 past junction. Right 5, 80. Left 3, half long past junction, don't cut. 130. Caution, crest jump maybe. Into hairpin right, don't cut. 80 past junction. Left 4, half long, keep very in. 40, care crest.
It's alright, we don't need a radiator. It's fine.
100.
They're overrated. It's too warm, we don't need a radiator. Strangely, car radiators for keeping the car cool.
80. Right 4 long, don't cut. 40, middle over crest jump, maybe. 60, middle over long crest, into turn square right, don't cut. Middle over crest, 200. Through dip, middle over crest. Right 6, half long, 80.
You reckon a car we will not finish?
Caution left 4
Samir!
80. Caution left 4 over crest jump, don't cut past junction, 40. Right 3,
Oh no, I was not.
5, and
I was distracted by the caravan.
water temp is higher.
Oh no. We're in trouble.
Left 3 over crest, don't cut, 80. Over crest. Small
Yeah, look
crest.
here, worst player.
Left 5, crest jump maybe.
It's fine.
Right
I'll
4,
just blow on. I'll blow on the
crest
engine.
jump maybe. Into left 6 continues over 2 small crests, 130. Right 5 over crest, 100. Left 5 over crest continues through dip. And crest jump maybe past junction, 80. Caution right 4 over crest, tightens 3, long, 80 over bump. Left 6 tightens 3 over crest, long, 60. Crest jump maybe into bump. Right 5 long, don't cut, crest 80. Caution crest, turn left 4 deceptive, 60 through dip.
Oh, I'm trying to cut the corner.
Crest, dip, and middle over long crest, into left.
I agree, Jamie. Dirt Rally 4 is absolutely terrible.
40. Left 5 half long, and crest, and left 6 continues for 150 over bumps. And crest, jump maybe, 80. Small crest, jump maybe, 60. Middle over long crest, 80. Right 5 long, over crest, tightens 3, 100. Right 6 half long, 60. Left 4 don't cut, opens 6, and continues for 130. And tightens 5 over crest. And opens middle over crest. Into right 4 long, don't cut, and crest. 60 crest, and middle over crest. Into middle over crest jump. Into left 6 half long, over crest jump maybe, 80.
It doesn't do the edge of the track properly. Like, you should be able to hook the car into it. That's what you're doing, Richard Burns. I see real drivers doing it as well. But you get stuck in it, and then when you come out of it, the car's too light, so it lifts in the air. So you just have to stay out of the ditches completely.
And crest, left 6, 80. Caution right 6 over long crest jump, maybe 60. Caution left 4 long, over crest. Tightens 3, don't cut, stay mid. Right 4 over 80, don't cut, 40, middle over long crest. Into right 4. And left 4 half long. opens crest, jump, and crest. Into left 4 times 3, past junction. And right 5 over crest. And left 4 long past junction, don't cut, times 3 long. And right 4 half long, opens to finish.
Oh, I finished a stage without blowing up. That's good. Yeah, Project Cars 2 off-road driving is actually really good. Maybe Baker, but it wouldn't do what it does in this, where the car, when you come out of it, it lifts off in the air crazy. So, you know, in real life, obviously, it's really variable. It's just a risk that the driver would take. Also, they're not as uniform in real life. Well, there will be places where it's uniform, but you know what I mean. It's just that's the only downside of the dirt rally physics that I feel are frustrating physics, because there's not really much you can do about it. It's when the car lifts off the ground, if you hit a bump, if it's something inside the track, or it's like a random little rock, and the car just rolls and flips over. It's the one thing that's it. All they needed to fix in dirt rally is that. And then have more stages, and it would have been perfect, or more than good enough. We came third there, so I'm happy with that. Archie Thornhill, hello. Welcome to chat room. Hope you're having a good evening. I got Turn 4 refunded it within an hour. Jim Bob. I kept hold of it for my review videos. For some reason, Codemasters don't ever send me games to review. I can't think why. It's only Dirt Rally that I've really liked. And the original Codemasters games, like Chucky Egg, and what's it called, Micro Machines, but not the Formula 1 games, and not Dirt 4. Oh, I love Colin McRae 1, 2, and 3. Toka wasn't too bad. Toka was really good. I don't know if that's Codemasters. Yeah, I think it's a hard balance chess show. I think because the problem is you can't just set a gravity value and be like, oh, we've set the gravity, the car's halfway, it's fine. Obviously, everything has a knock-on effect. So if you want the cars to be nimble and you want them to rotate in a certain way and have the dynamics they have, if you make the cars have more mass, then that will make that more sluggish. So it's a fundamental, it'll be like, it's more likely a subtle aspect of how the cars do the suspension and some other aspects, because it's really like how the end result of the car handling is like an immersive property of 40 or so other things. So it's really difficult for a developer to go, you know, they can see that when it comes off the bumps, the cars float too much. To fix that, yeah, maybe you give the cars more mass, but then that breaks something else. So, you know, I think it's a difficult one. Because I think with Dirt 4, they did actually improve that aspect of it. But the end result is, in Dirt 4, you can't turn the cars in properly. Like, the rear, or it doesn't come out on the throttle enough, and when you have to really throw it out, and when you do, it then kind of pulls itself back in again. And then loads of people are saying, oh, but that's rally cars, they don't slide around. It's like, well, yeah, rally cars do have tons of grip, especially modern rally cars. They're insane, and in many cases they are set up to be somewhat understeer, because you can use the handbrake, or you can just use the steering to actually get them around corners, just because of how much grip they've got, just how crazy they are. But you can set a modern rally car up, and you can drive any car, for the most, well, pretty much any car, on the throttle, and drive it with the brake and the accelerator. And then, you know, you can set it up so it's more understeer and more oversteery. But you just don't have the options in Dirt 4. You can set it up so it's ludicrously oversteery, but then it's like snap oversteer that you can't do anything with. So, but I think that's a result of them actually trying to maybe giving the cars more mass, or trying to fix the bouncy thing. But as a result, it then broke a bunch of the other physics with the game. So, you know, we're smoking.
5,
We'll make it to the end of this stage.
3, 2, 1, go. Right 6 over crest.
The biggest problem with Dirt 4 though is just the stages. Just the procedural track generator didn't have enough tiles.
Into into left 3 long, opens over crest.
So it ended up feeling more repetitive than this game. Literally within 20 minutes of playing Dirt 4, it's like on board now.
Into right 4 half
Oh,
long.
it feels like I'm driving the same 2 tiles over and over again.
Left 6 over crest jump maybe. 80.
I'd rather just have a lower quality, like circuits like this, where stages like this, where maybe they repeat the geometry, but it's manually repeated with some little bits of subtlety to it.
Keep in. 80. Crest. And right 5 over crest jump. 60.
It's not as if Codemasters are a studio where they've got loads of art team.
And crest jump. Into
We'll
right
see this.
6
I think
over
they're working on another rally game. That's dirt, like a Dirt Rally 2.
crest
So we'll
jump
see.
maybe, and left 3 long.
Because
Left 6 through depth.
Dirt
and
4
crest
did not
jump.
sell at all well.
And right 6 over crest, tightens 5. Past junction, left 6, don't cut. Crest. Into right 5, left 6 through depth. And right 5 over crest, jump maybe, stay right. Left 6, don't cut, 80. Right 6 over crest. And left 4 long. Crest. And right 6 over crest, past junction, continues and tightens 4 long. 60. Right 3 past junction, opens over 2 crests. Keep left through depth, crest. Right 5 past junction and crest.
That was close.
6 through depth, into middle over crest, 40. Keep right over long crest, jump maybe. Left 6 over bump and crest. Care right 6 tightens 4 over crest, jump maybe. Into left 4 half long, don't cut, 40.
Oh, it's done it again.
Keep in over crest, jump.
Just the way that suddenly launched off to the left was mental.
Rocks on exit.
Because the car got made light beforehand.
And crest jump maybe. Into right 4 long.
Fortunately, there weren't any trees in the way. Oh, there's rocks in the way there, though.
Is the rear right flat?
Oh, probably.
Into left 3 half long. Into crest jump maybe.
Archie Thornhill, if you want to donate,
Past junction.
basically, if it's a small donation, YouTube can work out better because anything under £3 is better to do it through YouTube. Anything over £3 is better to do it through the Streamlabs. I've lost my rear wheel. I don't feel like you have to donate. I'm having fun playing this game. We've got this. 3 wheels. I drive better with 3 wheels.
Caution right 6 past junction into middle over big jump.
Oh,
Jump.
easy.
Bumps past junction.
Oh dear.
Bump left 6 middle over.
Oh look, there's a rally car. Oh, 360. There's a tree. There's a rally car coming at us at 200 miles an hour with 3 wheels. Let's stand right next to the circuit. Hey, Auntie G.
And crest. 40 past junction. Crest jump maybe.
Yeah, the
Crest into left 6
the
through
Dirt
depth.
4 thing with the
Continue
bloody
left crest. 200
gamer
past
mode.
junction.
It's like, what are you thinking? Just
Right
make.
6 over crest.
3,
Oh, there you go.
1,
Lily.
go.
Thank you.
40 keep
Just
left over
donate
crest.
anywhere, it doesn't matter.
Middle over crest and middle
Thanks,
over
Lily.
crest. Jump
Hey,
maybe,
you're not in the
40.
chat room.
Full crest jump
Remember,
maybe.
we've got a Discord channel, guys, so subscribe to that or click the link and join us on Discord. We post stuff on that.
And continue for
Just
100
chat
over
about
jump.
rubbish as well. It's good.
100, right 4 over long crest.
Oh,
40, crest
oh
jump,
dear, the
200,
car's
middle
absolutely
over
bollocksed.
crest, into left 6 over 100, left 2.
Force feedback. Oh no! Out of control, Mini Reliant going along.
Crest,
Oh my god, this is
80,
knackered.
full crest 120,
I think both the rears have gone. Oh no! I think both the rears have gone. Let's have a look. Oh my god.
crest,
Oh dear, it's right on the rim.
and opens over
Oh
crest,
no. It's alright.
and left 6 through depth.
Got 3 perfectly working wheels. That's all you need.
Jump 100, caution long
Channel the
crest,
northern
jump,
spirit.
left 4 half long, crest jump, crest 100, left 5 over crest, into care right 2.
Oh, for some reason, when we turn left, the car slides out wildly, out of control. I can't think why.
Left 6 over crest, tightens 3 half long. 60, right 5 half long.
I'm totally in control here.
Left 5 long over crest, 60.
Welcome to Gemma Muscle Taxi Service.
3 long over bumps. 40. Caution right 4
Ah,
over crest. Stay
it's
right,
fine, it's
and
fine.
line.
Make sure your
Into
seatbelts are nice and tight.
Maybe don't cut. 80. Care left 6 long over crest.
Advertising, but oh dear. So I'm just balancing the rear of the car out.
250 line through dead. Right 4 long over crest. 130. Crest jump maybe. 40. Care right 6 long over crest bump. Into left 6 200.
Yeah, I understood with Dirt 4, it's like,
Left 5
how
over crest jump maybe.
is like a more arcadey gamer going to enjoy Dirt 4? This is the thing, Dirt Rally, Dirt 3 was fun for someone that doesn't like rally because it's got other cars to race against and crashing and stuff. So that's fun. Like, even if you don't like cars or rally, it's just a fun racing game. Dirt 4 isn't a fun rally game or a fun racing game. It makes absolutely no sense. It's got the arena modes that you can do racing in, but then they're like only 3 arenas and the handling's mental on the vehicles. I mean, I think what happened was they didn't have enough time to actually make a proper game. I think they mismanaged it. Because there's definitely a lot of talent at Codemasters in terms of the development teams, but the business side of it, they obviously they've got the Formula 1 game makes them money, so they're probably not concerned about the other stuff. They're just looking at the raw numbers. But with something like a rally title, it's more of a you have to produce a good game for it to sell well, and then it makes sense. You can't just release a pile of crap. It just doesn't make any sense. They probably ended up losing money. They probably could have made a lot of money out of it if they'd literally just copied Dirt Rally. It just doesn't make any sense. Or copied something like Dirt 3. Pure racing. Yeah, we play Project Cars 2 quite a lot. I've been playing it a little bit less recently. Oh dear. Finish board. Across the finish line. Oh, a little bit dented. A little bit of damage there. It'll buff out. Exhaust pipe dragging on the floor. That gives us a bit of stability through corners. It's all thought out. Car's fine. Yeah, I don't know, Lily, what Codemasters are doing half the time. I just get the feeling that it's a large company. They focus on the Formula 1 game. They know what they need to do with the Formula 1 game to get the money from it, and they do a good job with the license. You know, out of games, when it comes to a license, it's basically a case of trying to do as little work as possible whilst appeasing the license, because that ends up being the most profitable route. Not necessarily making the best game, but they do make a good. It's not a bad game, the Formula 1 games, and they do put a lot of work into it. The track mod is fantastic. The handling, obviously, it's not like simulator good, but it's not bad. It's not terrible. You know, it vaguely captures the Formula 1 experience. And if you just look at like other IP tying games, they're typically nowhere near as good as the Codemasters F1 games. So, you know, you kind of have to give them credit for that. But but yeah, when it comes to like making games for the sake of making a game that's a really good game, the Codemasters I don't know what happens. It's same with what they did with Operation Flashpoint. It's like, this is just not fun. You can't just make a tick box game. It has to actually, there has to be some like love in it. The developers actually have to care about it and be given time to be able to put that love into it, and the freedom and space to actually do it. And that's what happened with Dirt Rally. I think it's pretty much a separate team, and they were just allowed to actually make a good game, and they made a good game. They probably weren't micromanaged. They were probably given enough time, and the result is a good game. So, from what I understand, the team that what happened with Dirt 4, the people that originally did Dirt Rally weren't particularly happy with it either. So I you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens with the next Codemasters Rally game. Grid Autosport. I've not played Grid Autosport for a long time. Can't remember it. Oh dear, the car's absolutely smoked. The Star Wars stuff was absolutely awful, wasn't it? Yeah. Battlefront. Total mess. It's kind of the tradition, though. I even remember back on the SNES, all the licensed games were absolutely atrocious. Always. There's probably like 2 or 3 examples. RoboCod. That wasn't licensed. On the Atari ST and the SNES, that was just a Penguin sponsorship. RoboCop on the Atari ST. That was actually a good fun arcade game. Well, it's an arcade game, and on the Amiga, the ST, Commodore 64. That was actually pretty good. What actual licensed things can you think of that are good? Fiat 500 is Ferrari. Yeah, I'll probably pick it up. I'll probably pick it up to review it, and I'll probably be disappointed because I'm really not its target market. The Prodigy XP. Yeah, I had my family had an Atari ST 2500, I think it was. So I used to just play demo discs. That's how I got into like games design and games, what have you. Can we fix the car? Oh, here we go. Jesus. I can crew recommendations. I think I'll just go with that. Fix the body. I don't know at what point with the bodywork fixing it actually. Oh well, we'll keep the cracked window, I think. Is that does that make you a tosser, the Prodigy? Those of you who don't know, Atari ST didn't have exe files; it had TOS files for the executable .tos. I thought that was really funny when I was younger. That was like you know, that was hilarious to me. 1% to the body. Oh, okay. We'll do that. I can't drive with a broken window. Window fixed. Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to go with that. Maybe I can. No, I can't get. Oh no! It's like touch over. Well, there we go. Got published in S-Tart magazine. Now I had the magazine that my parents would get was the ST format. I think that's what it's called. Because yeah, it was before because then I myself used to get PC format. And what was the game magazine? PC Gamer. Oh dear, do you remember all these magazines? It was the only way you could get all the bloody demos and stuff because you couldn't download them at the time. The demo discs were amazing though. What game did you make? I probably played your game. There were some absolutely amazing demos though, where you know they might as well have been full games. They were like really generous with the amount of playtime. Antic. Let's see if I played that. Hang on. It's not. This is like a porn game. What's this? I didn't know there were porn games on the Atari. Oh, I don't know. Can't find it. I'm just going to refill my drink, guys. I'll be back in a second. We'll continue the stages. Don't go anywhere. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Click the like button if you're enjoying it. You know what to do. And we'll probably do some Assetto Corsa sim racing system in a bit. We'll finish these stages though. Oh, and it was the magazine. Okay. Be back in a second, guys. Hello. I think there's a bit of a weather front coming in because it's getting rather windy. It's my technique for getting out of the sim ring there. Hope you appreciate that. All the cool streamers have their camera at this angle. I've only put my camera up there because, I don't know. Oh yeah, because it's on top of my TV. So, see, it's the only position to put it, really. Yeah, it's really, really windy. I need to check that. Hopefully I'm not losing tiles off the roof. Because if I am, I'm screwed. Because there'll be a hole in the ceiling. You're buying the DD1, Gary Clark. I'm hoping we get to try them out. Might be getting to visit Fanatec, but I'm not sure the details yet, or if that's happening. But that'd be cool to properly test them out, or even just get one at home to properly test the wheels out. Be awesome, because I love direct drive wheels. I mean, you guys know if you've been following the channel, you know I'm like mental when it comes to direct drive wheels. I've been a fanatic of direct drive wheels since 2011 or so, 2010. I've got a feeling that the PlayStation 4 version should be exactly the same as the PC version. It will just come down to it having a chip in it that allows it to communicate with the PlayStation 4. How many different components do you need for a direct drive wheel? Well, most of them now use SimuCube. And SimuCube is basically it's made by Argon, who normally make controller devices for like caterham and what have you. But so it's got a controller, a power supply unit, but that all comes in a SimuCube bundle. So it's just called SimuCube, but that's the power supply and the controller. Then you need the motor, the actual motor that obviously drives the force feedback. And that's totally separate to the controller box. Then you just need a steering wheel and then a button box, ideally, so you can shift and what have you. Sim Racing Girl doesn't really review Fanatec stuff because she works for them, so she doesn't really review their stuff. I think she said so on her channel. That's why she did like a Power Wind review, which is really unfair that she can do a Power Wind review with her hair. I had to put confetti on my head. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Gary Clark. With PlayStation Force feedback, it's kind of limited by the console. And console games aren't really designed necessarily to have really good force feedback. It's not as important because most people are going to be playing with the gamepad. I'll try having long hair. Look, this is from growing. That's 2 weeks of hair growth. Now the problem I've got is it grows perfectly fine here, even up to about here. It does not grow here. This is why I just shaved my head off. Otherwise I end up looking like a monk. We get good side growth. Oh, I didn't see a thumbnail. accidental piss take. Oh dear. I'll get on with Sim Racing Girl. She's all right. She's pretty funny. Here we go. think we're ready for another stage. Get some soul glow. What's that? What's soul glow? Okay. We've sort of vaguely repaired the vehicle here. Hope that's worked. Oh, it's supposed to be repaired. Oh well. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 through dead. Right 6 long, 100. Left 4 half long over crest jump. 200. Middle over crest jump maybe. 150.
Lighting is so good in this.
Middle over crest 80.
I don't really watch that many films. I watch documentaries, that's about it.
40.
Really boring.
Crest jump.
I'm trying to watch more films.
Small crest.
I just don't watch films.
Left 3 long, 100, crest jump, right 6 over crest jump, times 5 long, 40, keep left over crest jump, 60, bump, and caution middle over big jump, and left 6, 100, right 6 over crest, 80, through deck, caution, crest jump maybe, left 6, 60, turn square right, don't cut, into right 5 long past junction, times 4, 40,
You could have said deceptive, so I knew which turning it was.
left 5 long,
Hello, crowd.
times 120. Care line over jump, 60. Left 5 over crest, jump maybe, don't cut. 80. Right 5 times 4 over crest, don't cut. 40. Crest. Left 6. Caution, middle over big jump.
I need to see that Jurassic World still.
80.
The last one wasn't very
Right
good.
5 long over 2 small crests, 100.
My sister loved it. I think she was watching it for Chris Pratt. She'll watch anything with like bloody will they won't they romantic story. If it's got that in it, it could be Postman Pat, she'll be happy.
Into left 6 long over crest, 40. Crest jump maybe, 130.
I wish I was that easy to please with films.
4 long over crest, 250. Line through dead, right 3 half long, tightens and opens over crest. And right 6, and caution, left 4 over crest jump maybe, don't cut. And line, into caution, left 4 over crest jump.
Oh
40,
dear.
left 3 long over bumps, 60.
Oh! It's alright, meant to do that.
Right 5
I was on the
over
limit.
crest, and left 5 half long, 60. Right 3 half long, opens over crest, 80 past junction. Left 6, into right 6 through dip,
Bush.
and care left 2. Into right 5 over crest, 100.
Anson Scholmier, hello!
Right 4 half
No
long,
notification, bloody YouTube. Welcome back, Anderson. It's our favourite German footballer.
100. Care crescent jump.
You probably don't even play football,
And left
but you
4
look like Ozil or
and
something
left 4 long.
in your
crest,
from your tiny icon.
20. Small crest, 80. Caution middle over big jump, 80. Right 2 past junction. Right 5 over 100. Into middle over crest, 200. Middle over crest jump, 40. Left 4 over long crest, 100. Right 6 over jump, continues for 100 over bump, 100 past junction.
Oh my god, we got away with that again.
And small crest jump
3
maybe,
times we got
40.
away with that.
Middle over long crest
People have put
jump.
the trees in the right place on this stage.
2 crest, 40. Left 5 over crest jump maybe. And left 6 over crest. 200 past junction crest. Right 6 half long through deck. Into crest. And crest jump maybe. 40 past junction crest. And keep left over crest. And crest. And middle over crest jump maybe. Right 6.
Oh dear.
150 over bumps past jump.
Got a bit loose there.
Function.
Oh no,
Crest jump.
not again.
And middle over big jump.
Every single stage we get a puncture.
Into left 6 past junction, 60, middle over crest jump, into middle over crest jump, 130, crest past junction. We've lost the rear left tyre.
Oh, great,
And
great.
left tyre continues
Fine.
over 2 crest and
Oh, no.
100. Left 3 continues forward.
Oh, we're on the rims.
Don't cut.
We're on the rims, boys.
Crest. 40 past
Robin Reliant mode activated. We're faster with this. We're faster in Reliant mode, though. You might not have known this, but Mini are well known for the Mini Reliant. It was their budget version of the Mini Clubman.
Into left 3 long, opens, don't cut. Into crest jump, AB.
Look, I like driving in the ditches. Leave me alone.
Right 3.
Feel comfortable when the wheels are train tracked. Oh, in the ditch. I like to live on the ditch limit.
Keep in. 40. Right 4 half long, don't cut. Into left 4, opens over crest.
Car's driving perfectly fine with 3 wheels. 3 wheels and a rim.
Keep left over long crest jump, AB 40.
Perfectly fine.
Right 6. Middle over big jump. Into right 6. 40.
Oh dear, we're now
40. Left 5.
we're now slumping to one side.
Crest.
So let's use that hillside to keep the car on the track.
Left 4. tight
Next level
over bump
techniques
junction.
here.
60. Left 4 long. Opens and continues past junction. And crest button. And right 4 long. And left 6 over crest. 80. Right 6, don't cut. Left 5 over crest jump, AB. And right 6 through dip past junction, crest. Left 5 into crest. Right 6 over cut.
Oh, 360. Meant to do that.
Left 5 opens over crest.
No scope. Shot a reindeer. That's dinner for this evening.
40 through dip.
All went to plan.
Crest jump, AB. Right 6 through dip.
Had to get the sponsorship shown off to the camera crew that were there.
Left 6 100.
Quick laser scan for the R-Racing boys.
40. Middle over crest jump, right 4. 60. Left 5 over crest jump. 80. Left 3 half long over crest past junction, crest. 100. Left 3 opens over crest. 80.
I mean, really, by losing a wheel,
Jump.
we've decreased the mass of the vehicle, so we've gained a bit of engine power. Because that's how it works.
Into crest. Right 3 long. Crest, right 3 long. Crest. And crest, 100.
Why can I smell chips?
Crest, don't cut. 40. Right 4 keep in.
I feel like I'm driving a sledge here.
130, finish.
Oh, well, there's a finish. Not bad. I think we might get a good time out of this. Mint condition. Oh, fourth place isn't bad. 45 seconds off from there. That's not too bad. Actually flying. Okay, Simon. No need for that, eh? Technically, I don't think the race should end until you go back and retrieve the body of your co-pilot. It's fine. I just injected him with some morphine. He's fine. He's a little bit broken. He's okay, though. He's conscious. That's all that matters. Ah, oh, bugger. Car is a little bit troubled, but you know, you get to put wheels on. I quite like this. We can steam some vegetables at the start of the stage, which is always nice if you get hungry, you know, and we can make a cup of tea as well. So basically we're a rolling dinner service, so I think we're really taking it to the next level. The car is definitely steaming. Only a little bit, though. Look, let's not exaggerate it. It's a small amount of steam coming out the front. You know, I like to describe it as a calming mist. It's being in this vehicle at the start of the race is like going to a Buddhist retreat. It helps us focus. Here we go. Once we get moving, the mist flows over the car.
5,
Exactly.
4,
Automatic windshield
3,
cleaning.
2,
Let's be positive.
1, go. Right 4 over crest and crest. And left 4 opens 40. Right 4 half long past junction 150.
Let's try and finish with all four wheels this time.
Left 3 over crest 60. Right 4 opens over crest 40. Left 4 long over crest, don't cut 80. Right 4 over crest and middle over crest. And left 4 long and right 5. Into middle over crest jump. And right 6, 60. Left 5 over bump, tightens 4 over crest. And crest 100, bump. Left 5 over crest 60. Right 3 half long, keep in. Into right 6 over crest, 60 past junction. Right 6 over crest, jump maybe. 80 crest, jump 60. Past junction, middle over crest, jump 40. Care left 5 over crest, tightens 4. Into right 6 over crest. And crest. And right 4 half long, 100. Small crest, jump. Left 4 over crest and bump, 100. Left 6 over crest, jump. Into left 3, don't cut, open past junction, 180.
Oh, there goes the window again.
Caution, middle over crest jump, and small crest jump, right 5 over crest jump. Don't cut, 40 crest. Right 6 times to 4 half long. 80 past junction, middle over crest jump, 40. Right 5 times to 4, don't cut past junction. Crest bump, and left 4 half long, over crest, opens long, and tightens over crest, 60. Care right 4 tightens 3 long, over crest, don't cut 80 past junction, crest. Left 3 don't cut past junction, opens over crest. Into middle over long crest, 60 past junction, crest jump, and line over crest jump maybe, and keep left over crest jump 80. Caution left 6 long tightens 4 over crest jump. 60 crest. Right 4 opens over 2 small crests, opens and continues to 150 over bump, and over crest jump, maybe, and bump. Into crest jump, maybe, 40 bump. Into caution, left 4 half long over crest, jump back bump opposite, 100 past junction. Left 4 opens crest, 60, small crest.
Whoa, a bit rocks there.
Right 4 half long over crest, 60 past junction. Left 4 over crest jump maybe, 40, crest past junction. And right 5 long over crest, jump maybe, and keep right over crest, jump maybe. Into 2 crests. And left 4 tightens over crest, don't cut. And opens on 30 dip, and crest. And caution right 4 over big jump, 40.
Whoa, almost rolled it.
Jump 80 through dip. Crest jump maybe. Caution left.
Oh no!
Long.
Oh no! Oh shit! I thought, oh, we're not going to go on the inside of it, so I'll go to the left. Unfortunately, there was a pile of bloody logs to the left.
And tightens 4 continues over crest jump.
Wrong choice.
Crest jump maybe into right 4.
Fortunately, the logs don't get lodged in my face.
60.
We're fine.
Right 6 into crest.
Oh, we'll have to put that on in the background.
Left 4 opens over crest, don't cut 60 past junction.
It's obviously the co-driver's fault, worst player. Not my fault.
Right 6 over 100 past junction. To finish.
Oh, it was right before the finish. Bloody hell. What a... Oh, 4th place. What an arse. Smoke coming out of the car. Oh, well, we're done now. Night time. Game over. Total game over here. I do. The car's totally knackered. We're still smoking. It's all fine.
5, 4, 3,
Here we go.
1, go. 40, left 5 half long, times 3. Right 3 over crest, continues past junction, don't cut. And left 5 over crest, and right 3, 40 crest. Into caution crest jump maybe, and right 4 half long, tight.
I did, but we could only fix it a certain amount.
Into middle over long crest, into left 4 over 80.
Radiator's overrated.
Caution right 3 long, stay mid, tightens over crest, 60 long crest, jump maybe. Left 6, 80 crest. Right 6 over crest bump, and crest 40 through dip. Left 3 over crest, don't cut. And right 3 opens long, into left 6. Into turn right 4 times 3 over crest, 80. Right 6 half long, over crest jump maybe. Into middle over crest jump. Into middle over crest and crest, 60 crest. And left 3 opens long, don't cut. Into middle over crest and right 5 opens crest, continues for 130 and tightens 4, don't cut, 60. Left 6 half long, 100. Left 4 over crest, opens long, 60. Middle over long crest, past junction crest, 60. Small crest jump maybe 80 past junction. Right 6 over
I
crest,
don't know if it's
80,
different,
and continues
Richard,
for
Jump
150 over
Church.
bump. And crest, into right 5 over crest, long, 40.
Whoa. Okay.
Left 5 over crest, jump, keep in, 60. Right 6, into care, left 6 over long crest and dip. Left 6 over crest jump maybe, and caution crest bump, and turn right 4. Crest 80, small crest, and left 5 long bump, into crest jump maybe, and right 5 long tight 3 over crest. 80, over bump and small crest jump maybe, and left 4 tight 3 over crest, 80. Care crest jump maybe past junction, and right 4 opens over crest, 80 crest, and left 5 over crest jump maybe, 130. Right 6 continues over 2 small crest, and crest jump maybe, and left 4 half long, crest jump maybe. Right 5 half long, and small crest 80 over crest. Right 3 over crest, don't cut, and left 5 long times 340. Right 4 past junction over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, 80. Right 4 over jump, 80. Left 6 half long, middle over crest, 200 through dip. Caution braking, middle over 2 crest, and turn square left, don't cut.
What's going on there?
Into middle over long crest, 60.
Ah!
Middle over crest, jump maybe, 40.
Oh, I killed a spectator. Oh well.
Left 4 long, don't cut, 80. Right 4 don't cut past junction, times 3, 100 past junction. Care left 6 over crest, jump maybe 100. Left 5 keep in over crest, 40. Right 4 half long, keep very in. Care 80 past junction, hairpin left. 40. Crest jump maybe 130. Right 3 half long past junction, don't cut.
Total
80.
bog down there.
Left 5, 60 past junction. Left 3 open, 60. Right 5 half long. Finish.
He sounds depressed when he says finish. Should be happy that he's still alive. Whew. Here we go. 6th place. We're on the final stage here. I don't think we're going to get a magical first place. The AI is bloody solid on this. You put one on the hardest setting. Hey, Smooths. Welcome back. I've not tried the transit mod. We might give it a go later. Here we go. Final stage of Jasma, Finland. Car is baked.
5,
It's fine.
4,
Mint condition.
3, 2, 1, go. And correct. 100 past junction. Left 6 over bump. And continues for 100 over jump. 100. Right 4 over long crest. 40. Crest jump. 200. Middle over crest. Into left 6. 100. Left 2. 100, crest, jump, 80, small crest, 120, crest, and right 5 times 4, long, and opens over crest.
Lot of character.
Through dip,
It's a well used Mini.
caution, long crest, jump, immediate left 4, half long, crest, jump, crest, 100, left 5 over crest, into care, right 2, and left 6 through dip, into right 6, 80 past junction, left 6 over crest, times 3, half long, 60, right 5, half long, and left 5 long over crest, 60, right 3, long over bumps, 40, caution right 4 over crest, stay right, and line, into right 4 over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, 80, care, left 6 long over crest, and left
Well, that was
3
close.
long, opens past junction, 250, line through dip, right 4 long over crest, 130, crest jump maybe, 40, care, right 6 over crest, bump, into left 6, 200, left 5 long over crest, jump maybe, keep in, 150, care, right 4 over crest, jump maybe, past junction, don't cut, 100, left 5 long over 2 small crest, 80, long crest, right 3, half long, caution, middle over big jump, right 6, crest, 40, left 4, half long, over crest, don't cut, 80, right 5, over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, 60, caution, line over jump, 120, right 4 long, opens over bump, and tight 40, left 4 long, opens into turn, square left long, don't cut, 60, right 6 past junction, crest, 80 through dip, left 5, over crest, 100, right 6, and care, middle over crest jump, and bump, 60, crest jump, 40, left 5 long, keep in, opens over crest, 100, right 4 long, past junction, 60 over small crest, care, left 6 through dip, and continues over crest jump, 40, right 5 half long, 80, middle over crest, 150 through dip, middle over crest jump, 200, right 4 half long, over crest jump maybe, 100, left 6 long, 200 through dip, to finish.
Oh, it's not bad. Short stage though, so don't know how much time we gained. Whew. It's a bit tiring, dirt rally. I'm gonna open the window again. Getting a bit warm. A bit of a breeze coming in. Third. Fifth. I'll accept it. Oh dear. 27,000 repair costs. So we got 90,000 credits. It's not too bad. Bloody hell. So, I don't know if... no, that was on professional. It wasn't even on masters setting. Oh, my God.
Throttle, throttle, throttle!
Smooth.
Adding to the tea fund.
Thanks, Smooth. Thanks for the iced tea there. I'm drinking iced coffee, but thanks for the donation. I keep looking over there for the camera, but it's up there now. It's totally bamboozling me. Cheers, that. Smooths. Hey, Electrical Mama. A wheel and a brake, exactly. That's all you need. Ah, bloody cow. I don't know what you do to, like, continue. I think you have to win it, otherwise then you have to redo it otherwise. Oh, no, off to Greece. Oh, I've got to do one of these stages. Thanks, Robert. Look, I drove most of that rally with 3 wheels. I think out of all the competitors with 3 wheels, I think we were doing pretty good. Let's see how well we're doing Greece then. We've got to do a stage here. Then I think we could go to Assetto Corsa sim racing system. That might be a good idea. Let's see how this goes. Look at this. It looks fantastic. Give a dirt rally, Greece. Direct drive, handbrake action. Mini clubman.
Go. Right 3 continues 100. Left 6 over jump maybe 100. Right 6 through dip 80. Caution left 5 over jump.
Oh, it looks amazing.
60. Left 3.
This is what the UK looks like at the moment.
Left 4 continues past junction opens. And left 5.
Bit better for the handbrake these dirt tracks.
Immediate turn square right over up. 60. Right 5 half along.
Wrong gear. That was neutral.
Into left.
I know I suck at Finland. You have to be 100% committed to what the co-driver's saying.
Square left lane, don't cut 80.
I don't trust my co-driver. I've got trust issues.
Crest. Into right 5 long.
This environment's so nicely modelled.
Into turn right 4 tight. And right 5 half long 80.
Ah, yeah, it is a righter. Bloody hell. Went the wrong way then. I doubted myself there.
Right 6 over crest.
Do you live in a shower, Lily?
And left 2. Open
It's not raining where I am.
left 5 long over crest. Right 6. Left 6. Continues over jump. Caution left 6. Jump. Keep mid. Left 6. Into right 5. Don't cut. 60. Turn right 2. To left 2. Opens long. And left 6.
Whoa, yes.
And right 6 into left 6 into caution right 5 tight don't cut past junction into square left into turn right 3 into left 2 tight into left 6 into right 3 half long through dip into left 3 long into turn right 5 60 right 5 long, into right 5 long, and hairpin right, 60. Hairpin left. Into right 5 long.
Oh,
And right
this
5
car doesn't quite have the power
sector. Left 3.
for those uphill hairpins.
Into left 3 half long, don't cut, 60. Left 4 long, over crest, keep in. And right 6, 60. Care hairpin right, 100. Left 6, right 6 over bump, 60. Care right 5 long, into hairpin left. Into left 6 half long, 150, over bump dip. Left 6 and right 6 over bump, 60. Caution left 6 half long, crest, jump, keep mid, and left 6. Into turn acute right, 40, finish.
Well, that was better. That was good fun. Yeah, what I think they should have done for randomisation in the next Dirt game, if they do it, is have real world circuits like they've got in Dirt Rally. But I mean, at the end of the day, people are just going to learn it whatever they do. I mean, unless you had something completely procedural, but you would still you would learn it. Like, there's going to be a limit to how procedural it can be. I think what really helps is when you've got... It's the consistency thing. Like, you can't do a hot lap... Like, because it does turn into hill climb eventually, because you learn all the stages. But even if you're doing hill climb, if you're doing, say... If the stages are, like, 10 minutes long in driving, and you've got 4 of them, and you're doing it all in one session with other people, so it's like a real-time multiplayer, and then it's the best result out of all of them... You could be like epic at doing like the crazy memorization hot lap type thing, but you're not going to be able to drive like that without having an accident. So I think the way you balance it is by how you design the multiplayer, more so than procedural tracks, because you can't. In theory, procedural tracks could be really good, but there's no procedural system that's going to be varied enough to fix the element of memorising things, if that makes sense. What could be procedural is placement of trees on certain corners. That's it, Robert. That's the key. The key with rally is being a fast driver, but the tactical aspect of going, right, I have to take more risks to catch back up with the top guys. So you take the risk, and obviously you're then more likely to have an accident. So it's the combination of choosing when to take the risks and also being a skilled and fast driver. Hey, Jonas, welcome back. Jonas, he's got a J with 2 flags under his name. It's all right. I've got the window open. It's 23 degrees. It's quite cosy, actually. Yeah, so... I mean, that's the same with the track driving. What happens with hot lap competitions is it's whoever can whoever's going to sit down and spend 15, 20 hours doing the same lap over and over again and absolutely memorising it. And that's really not what motorsport is, really. I mean, it's one way of doing things. So that's fine if you enjoy that. But the consistency aspect is way more important. Being able to jump in, be consistent. I think that's a stronger representation of skill, because driving, in a sense, is you only really driving's not particularly hard at a basic level. So what really separates someone that's pretty good at driving and bloody insane at driving is the length of doing something for a long period of time and staying focused for a long period of time. I got to do another track. This was fantastic fun. I got to do more Greece. It was really good. We're 3rd. We could do better. Next stage. Jumping into the middle of what, with the AI, or just being bad online? Yeah, that's it, Robert. Well, that's the damage thing as well, yeah. Unfortunately, the damage is... In Dirt Rally, it's weird. It's kind of forgiving, but also not in the sense of the puncturing thing. But then the body damage... You can drive into a tree in this at like 120 miles an hour and be fine. But then other times the wheel just falls off. In Rally, there's no perfect. There's just least terrible. Unless you're Richard Burns or Robert Kubica driving into trees. He's really good at doing that. Greece is my name. Well, the problem with Greece is you drive off the edge of a cliff and it's the end of the rally. That's the thing with Greece. Okay. But I like it. I just... There's the tight corners. With the handbrake, it's fun. The handbrake really does transform Dirt Rally. It's a shame handbrakes are so expensive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Robert Sadler. You can drive into stuff. It's just the wheel thing. The puncture thing seems really random. But everything else, the car is like 5 times stronger than it probably should be. Like if you hit a post in real life at like anything over 40 miles an hour, it's going to absolutely mangle the car. How many times have I killed my co-driver? It's alright, you got a roll cage, perfectly fine. So should we do some Assetto Corsa after this? What do you guys think in chat? See what we can get out of this.
2, 1, go. Right 4 over crest line, over 100. Left 6, 80 crest. 100 through dip. Right 4 times 3. Left 4 half long bad camber, 60. Keep mid over 2 crests, right 6. Left 6, don't cut, 150. Caution narrows, left 5, don't cut, bad camber. Right 6.
Welcome, Yugo-son. Thank you for subscribing.
Caution, keep mid over crest jump and braking left 1. And right.
Whoa, there's a big rock sticking out there.
Left 1 long.
Thanks, co-driver.
And right 3 long, don't cut, opens over crest, 60. Care right 6, into left 5, don't cut past junction. Into crest, right 6, into left 5 long, crest, 80 crest. Right 6 long, tights 5, don't cut, crest jump maybe, 60. Turn right 3, don't cut. Crest jump maybe. Left 6, into right 5 long. Into left 3 long, 60. Right 3. Into left 5 tight, don't cut, 150. Left 6. Caution, right 6 rocks inside, 200. Right 6 over bumps, left 5. Right 6, 120. Right 4 long, 60. Left 1 half long. Right 6 half long, crest. Right 6 half long. Tights 4. Left 6 and crest. Into right 5 half long, tights 2, don't cut. 60. Left 2 long, 60. Right 2 long, don't cut, crest, 80. Left 5 long, crest, jump maybe, 80. Caution, left 4 long, keep mid. Into right 5 half long, don't cut, keep right over crest. Into left 4 long. Into caution, right 2 long, keep mid, 170.
He did not call that.
Watch the temperatures.
Oh dear. We've got the steam going again.
Caution, jump, right 5
There it is. It's the call out.
Into left 6 long,
That's
80
not.
over bump.
That's not a 4. That's like a 3 left caution.
Into left 6, into right 5 tight, don't cut. Caution, left 2 narrows, and slippy, keep mid.
That's the thing. I think.
Into left 6, 60.
I guess you could do a recce.
And keep left over crest. Caution, crest, right 6 tights to 5 narrows.
Murdered.
Left 3 long,
Blame the co-driver.
60. Crest jump maybe. Right 3 long, 60. Left 2 continues for 80 past lay-by. Into right 6. Into crest jump maybe 60. Keep left over crest. Right 6 long. Into left 6. And right 2 half long, don't cut. Left 3 long, keep right over crest, 80. Right 6 over small crest. Into left 4, 80. Left 6, 80 over small crest. Finish.
I feel like I was cheated there. You have to listen to me, Samir. He should have said caution, cliff face, you're going to die. Oh, we were well up as well. Bloody co-driver, should sack him. Should have a co-driver upgrade in this game. Triple caution! Triple caution! I've got to do another stage, guys. I can't stop this. Bloody co-driver. I'm blaming that all on the co-driver. 100% co-driver's fault there. Oh no. Oh yes, we can repair the vehicle. What have we done to damage the vehicle? Well, let's do 1 on the bodywork. That's good. The radiator's bearing the brunt of the damage here. We'll do. I think we'll do sim racing system in AC after this. We might do a server. We could do sim racing system. We'll have to decide. I'll restart the stream in a bit. We'll do this stage. See how much. If I kill myself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution left 4 long, keep mid. Into right 5 half long, don't cut, keep right on the crest. Into left 4 long. Into caution right 2 long, keep mid. 170.
Okay. Back got caught there.
Caution jump, right 5 tight, don't cut. Left 6.
Driver called baguette.
Long, 80 over bump.
That's amazing. Maybe it's Antoine. That's why he wasn't racing yesterday.
Into left 6. Into right 5 tight, don't cut. Caution left 2 narrows and slippy, keep mid. Into left 660, crest jump. And keep left over crest. Caution crest, right 6 tight to 5 narrows. Left 3 long, 60. Crest jump maybe. Right 3 long, 60. Left 2 continues for 80 past lay-by. Into right 6. Into crest jump maybe 60. Keep left over crest. Right 6 long. Into left 6. And right 2 half long. Don't cut. Left 3 long. Keep right over crest. 80. Right 6 over small crest. Into left 4. 80. Left 6, 80 over small crest. Left 6, 80. Right 2 long, don't cut. 150. Caution, keep right over crest. Jump maybe, past junction. Left 4 half long, don't cut. Into small crest and bump. Into left 5 half long and right 6. Into left 6 over bump, narrow, stay mid 60. Left 6 half long. And right 5 don't cut, into left 5 half long, into right 5 half long, 80, keep left over crest, and right 1 long. Left 6, left 4 half long, 60 over crest, jump maybe. Left 6, and right 1 long, crest. Left 5, right 4 through dip, don't cut. Left 6 continues for 80, tightens 5, 60. Right 2 half long. And right 6. Left 6, 130. Keep right past junction over bump narrows, 100. Right 6, caution slowing, 60 over crest. Right 4, don't cut. And left 5 long past junction, right 6, and left 6, caution 100, keep left over crest, right 4 long, don't cut, into caution, left 6 crest, jump maybe, left 6, keep in.
Oh, there's a rock there. You gotta be kidding.
Right 6, left 6, and left 4 half long, right 5, don't cut, 100.
Oh, I got a flat tyre.
Left 1 long, tightens and narrows, 60. Right 6, 60. Left 6, 60. Left 6 into caution, bump narrows. Left 6, right 6. Right 6 continues for 80, tightens 5, and continues into left 3 long. And right 6 into keep left over small crest, 60, keep right over crest. And caution left 6 into right 1, continues for 100. 80. Right 4 narrows. Left 5 half long. 80 crest. Right 6 long into left 6. And right 6 long into turn left 1. Into left 4 continues for 80 crest. Right 1 long, 80. Left 5 don't cut. Right 4 continues for 80 over crest. Right 6 into left 3.
Why have they hidden all these boulders behind trees? Cheeky.
And right 6, 60, keep left over crest. 120 to finish.
Oh, not bad. Apart from that bloody rock behind the hedge. Should be watching 24 Hours of Blanc Pay. No, I watched the last hour. I'm going to watch driving for 24 hours unless it's Le Mans 24 or Nürburgring 24. I can't take Spa for 24 hours. Come on. Third. I might have to do another stage, guys. Yeah, I think they are, Stuntman. I've got to do this now, I'm afraid. Should be doing the commentary. Is the commentary particularly bad? Here we go. Get ready for Bochum Radiator.
5,
I appreciate it, Channel VR.
3, 2, 1, go. Right 3 continues for 100. Left 6 over jump maybe 100. Right 6 through dip 80. Caution left 5 over jump 60. Left 3 half long 60. Left 4 continues past junction opens. And left 5. Right 4 tightens to 3.
Look at that view.
Immediate turn square right, don't cut. 60. Right 5 half long. Into left 6 half long. 60. Crest into square left lane, don't cut. 80. Right 6 through dip, crest. Into right 5 long. Into left 1 long.
How nice. Well, the grass is the most important part of any race driving series. It's well known.
Right 2 times to 160. Right 6 over crest. Left 4 long. And left 2 open 60. Left 5 long over crest. Right 6. Left 6 continues over jump. Caution left 6 jump, keep mid. Left 6. Into right 5, don't cut, 60. Turn right 2. Into left 2, opens long, and left 6. And right 6, into left 6. Into caution right 5 tight, don't cut past junction. Into square left. Into turn right 3. Into left 2 tight. Into left 6. Into right 3 half long through dip. Into left 3 long. Into turn right 5, 60. Right 5 long. Into right 5 long. And hairpin right 60. Hairpin left. Into right 5 long. And right 540 past junction to Saturn. Left 3. Right 4 don't cut. Into left 3 half long don't cut 60. Left 4 long over crest, keep in. And right 6, 60. Care hairpin right, 100. Left 6. Right 6 over bump, 60. Care right 5 long, into hairpin left. Into left 6, half long, 150, over bump dip. Left 6 and right 6 over bump 60. Caution left 6 half long.
What's the dust in front from?
Mid and left 6.
I'm catching up with someone.
Right 40. Left 6 80. Right 5 80 down, bump dip. Left 6 over crest, 60 down. Caution right 5 60 down. Right 5 don't cut. Into care, left 4 half long. Into turn left 3 long. Into right 5 don't cut, 60. Right 6 long over crest. Left 6 60. 660. Right 660. Left 6 crest. Into right 3 long down. Into caution left 5 cut. Right 4 keep out. 60 over crest. Left 4 continues to 90.
Oh, you penis! That is bullshit. That is total arse. There's like a...
Into immediate hairpin left.
I don't believe that.
Right 4.
There's supposed to be like a bit of rock sticking out of the floor or something.
And hairpin right.
That's ridiculous.
Into left 6, crest bump, and right 6 through dip, 60.
It's like I just drove into a brick wall.
100, up, hairpin right. And right 6, crest, 80. Left 6, half long. And caution right 6. Into hairpin left, 80 over crest. And crest jump, baby.
Oh no! Bit of a Hollywood moment there.
Right 660. Hairpin right is 150.
Yeah, I might pick up WRC7.
Small crest. Left 6 long crest.
It's a good idea.
And caution, turn right 3 times over jump, 60 down. Narrows. Left 4 long, opens and tightens over jump. Into right 4 long, tightens to 3 don't cut. Into left 6, 80 over jump.
Oh,
Left 5 long,
shortcut.
60.
Oh, we roofed it. Oh, where are we? Oh, you gotta be kidding. There goes all the time. Oh, there's the hill again. Oh my god. Go.
Left 6.
It's that same corner again, wasn't it? Where he says left 3 Titans, and it's supposed to be an early call, but he says it when you're already on the bloody corner.
And left 6, 110 up.
Oh, I've lost a headlight as well.
Into turn hairpin left. Right 5 long.
Wheel or controller?
Keep mid. 100 crest.
Keyboard.
Left 6, 100. Caution right 2 half long. Into turn hairpin left. Into right 6, 80 over crest. Caution right 4, don't cut, stay mid. 100 to finish.
I feel like I was scammed there by the corner, the left-hander, and the rock, the invisible rock. Oh well. Oh, he's second though. I might have to do another stage. This game's addictive. Hey, PM Gaming. Oh dear. Oh dear. Radiators are getting pummeled. Why can't I hear seagulls outside my house? What's going on? Lol with a loaf of bread. What's that about? Hey, Mad Al.
2, 1, go. 60, left 3, 60. Left 6, into hairpin right.
Oh, it's reading the chat. Oh, it's going to cost me 2,000 credits.
5,
Penalised.
4, 3,
Let's not read the chat. Hey, Maddow.
1, go. 60, left 3, 60.
Let's not read the chat at the start of the race, of the rally.
2 hairpin right. Into left 3 long, 100. Right 6 continues for 100. Keep left over crest. Right 6, don't cut. Into left 5 continues for 150. Into turn hairpin right, 80. Right 5 continues for 130 over bumps.
Mini Clubman.
Caution left 6, half long, small jump. Into right 6 long. Into left 3, don't cut, continues for 130.
Whoa, we're flying down the hill.
Right 4, jump. Right 3, tight. Left 4, over jump, don't cut. Jump. Into right 4, long, tight, 360.
Front wheel off the cliff, it's all fine.
Left 4, over jump, don't cut. Right 5, long, 100 down, braking, hairpin left. 60. Gear left 6, into big jump, and jump, immediate acute right. Left 6, into right 6, long, 80 over crest. Left 6, braking 60 down, acute left. 100 down over bumps. Hairpin right around tree, 60. Caution left 6, half long over bump, 60 down, hairpin left. Into caution left 4 and down into hairpin right. Left 6, into right 3, half long, 60, keep right over crest. Caution left 4, don't cut, right 5, don't cut. Into left 4 long, 80 over crest, right 6.
Oh, we said don't cut, and then I saw the boulder and had to put myself in the hill to avoid it.
Into right 6 times to 5, 40, right 6, into left 5 long over crest, left 5 over bad bump, don't cut, turn right 3, and right 4, into left 5, left 6, 60, keep left over crest, 80 through dip, keep right over crest, into left 5, don't cut, 80, right 6, into turn acute left, deceptive, into right 5, continues for 150 over
Photographer.
left 5, continues for 100 over bump, right 6, bump dip, caution slowing, into right 5, into hairpin right, to left 5, 60, keep right over crest, left 6, dip, caution right 6, 80, acute left 60, left 6, into right 5,
This photographer's just, I'll stand on the outside of this corner. It's going to be totally safe.
into left 4, into right 3 times to 2, 60, left 4, into left 4, into acute right, into hairpin left, left 6 half long, stay mid over crest, past junction, right 3 long, keep in, into left 2 long through dip crest, into right 5, into right 2 late, into turn left 2, into square right, left 5 tight, into right 6.
Oh.
Into left 6. To right 6, 60. Right
Hey, Mr.
1.
Pickles.
Into turn left 1 past junction. And left 4. Into right 6, 60. Keep right over jump, 100. Right 6 over jump, tightens to right 5. Left 6. Right 4 over small crest, tightens. Into caution, right 1 down. Into right 4, 60. Caution, keep right over crest. Into open hairpin left. Into right 6. Into left 2. Into turn left 2. Into right 1 over crest. Into left 5. Left 6 through dip, 80. Right 1 tightens, post outside. Into crest. Into right 4. Into left 4.
Oh, thank you. Oh, just bit in before the post. Thought the car was going to understeer into it.
Into left 4 long.
Ah, I didn't turn in there. No.
Into right 6. Into right 1. Small crest. Into right 2. Into left 6. And right 3 over crest, jump. 80. Left 6 through dip, 80. Double caution, right 5 over big jump. And left 5 long. To finish.
Oh. Fantastic. Stage complete on the hillside. Bloody the way the car launches over bumps ruins it so often. It's so frustrating. But we did all right. Oh dear. Second overall. New line. Like they don't care where as long as you've crossed finish line, it's good. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to be in the same country. Right. I think it's time for some for something else. It's time for some Assetto. Let's get this off. I'm going to close and restart the stream. Thanks, Kabir Adavani. Thanks for that. Yeah, I'm going to finish this stream off. I'm just going to load straight back up to the new stream. Got to change the title on YouTube. So just hang around if you want. It'll literally be about 5-10 minutes or so. Probably even less than that. But thanks for watching, everybody, this Dirt Rally stream. And thanks for the donations from Smooths and Lily, otherwise known as Dasty, fraudulentnamechanger.com. See you guys in about 5 minutes. Au revoir, tout soir.